Hey everybody, this is Big Bear from BBE Tech Apiary Services and of course Be Smart Beekeeping Project. Last week I brought a little thing about IPM. Today I kind of want to talk to you a little bit about mentoring. I can't express enough how much I believe in mentoring. I believe mentoring is a great thing on both sides, being a mentor and getting mentoring. It's just an experience. It helps prepare for success in so many ways, better almost in a lot of ways than books and videos can ever do for you in many cases. Being a mentor is hands down one of the exemplary things of beekeeping. It just shows the awesomeness of the people of the beekeeping community. You guys, hats off to you that are mentors. I think you're wonderful. You show the best of beekeeping world. You are our gems. So, love you guys. And ladies, a lot of good mentors that are lady beekeepers out there. Getting a good mentor is sometimes not easy. Sometimes there's just not mentors available at all, and I find it unfortunate. I'm sorry to hear if you can't find a mentor. You just don't live in an area where there's a mentor available or reasonable to get to. Many mentors, I should say, are volunteers. So, they've got a day job, they've got home life, families, they've got their own bees, their own beekeeping to do. So a lot of times their time frame is limited and they're not getting paid for this. They're not like me. Now, I'm a coach. This is what I do for a living. And that's the reason I discern myself being a coach from being a mentor, because mentors are typically volunteers. They're not getting paid. They're doing this because they have a passion. They want to share. They want to maybe carry on a tradition. Somebody helped mentor them and they want to pass that torch along. And so they're doing it out of the greatness of their heart. And it's just a fantastic thing. But, in times and situations where it doesn't always work out, you can find somebody like me. I'm a beekeeping coach, so I can come to you at any time. Maybe your schedule just doesn't match up with, a volunteer. You need somebody to come out when you need it. Well, you hire a beekeeping coach who's going to make themselves available on your schedule and time. Kind of similar things. It's my job to be able to explain and know things and do things and provide resources for you. I believe I do a good job, but it's, the mentors are awesome. If you can find a mentor, maybe you're part of a beekeeping association or a club, you can find mentors there. You want to try and find a good mentor. And when I say a good mentor, I want to make, it's not like being a good person or a bad person, but a good mentor is somebody who's going to be patient, somebody who's going to be fairly tolerant, somebody who's going to walk you through step by step and take their time with you. Somebody who's got some good knowledge and experience built up. They don't have to know everything. They don't have to have done everything, but they have to be willing to help, take you along and show you what they have, what they can do, and just kind of being an open-minded person. Another thing I like to think of as a good mentor is somebody who's not trying to turn you into a version of them. They don't want to, a good mentor is somebody who wants to help you be the best beekeeper you can be, based on your bees, your location, your environment, your particular needs, your goals, objectives, to do the best for you. Your goals and objectives and situation may be different from theirs. They want to help you be successful on your own terms. That's a good mentor or coach in the way I look at it. Not to say a bad mentor is somebody who's trying to teach you the way they do it and only the way they do it, but if you don't share the same goals, objectives, environment, and everything else, you're not going to find yourself as successful. So they may not be the best mentor for you. Okay? And so it kind of boils to me down like that. It's just a matter of matching up with the right person who's gonna, But as a mentor myself, as a coach myself, I don't look to make them another version of me. I don't want to make them the kind of beekeeper I am. I have different set of goals and objectives. I use different strategies and tactics. My plans fit for my bees, my hives, my purposes. Your beekeeping should fit for your bees, your hives, your plans, goals, and objectives, your purposes. And you want to have a mentor that's going to help you be successful achieving your beekeeping goals. So a good mentor will do that in my way of looking at it. And so if you're going to look at being a mentor, I wholeheartedly encourage everybody who has the opportunity to try to be a mentor, be a good mentor. Be patient, be tolerant. I mean, there's nothing wrong with saying, "Hey, I just, it's not my thing. It's not in my forte. Not in my wheelhouse or whatever you want to call that." I haven't been moving around enough. The lights in my classroom at Metro Community College just shut off on me, but that's okay too. Being a mentor is awesome, though, and being honest with yourself. And saying, hey, maybe that's not really the best way for me to help people out as being a mentor. Maybe I can help another way. Maybe not everybody's got the same skill set. So, it's okay not to be a mentor, but if you can be a good mentor, give it a shot. I think it's always worth it. You find a lot of new ways. I know one of the good things that I get from coaching and mentoring myself is that that enthusiasm, that excitement, I get to kind of relive that through the people I'm working with, the new beekeepers. It always brings that fresh, new beekeeper feeling to me because I feel it through them. So it keeps me invigorated. It keeps me enthusiastic when I get to see them seeing things and experiencing for the first time every year over and over. I'm helping new people gain that. So it's really fun for me that way. And it can help you. I mean, you kind of feel like you're in a rut. Maybe being a mentor will help you because, not only are you helping somebody, but you kind of get that feeling too. You get to relive all that, that fresh excitement, go into new directions. So being a mentor is really good. Being a mentor, you want to provide, access to resources. You want to be able to you want to learn as much as you can so you can explain things as well as possible. Because different people understand different ways, So if you're going to try to reach the most people or reach the people you are working with, you want to be able to explain it to each person because everybody learns differently. Just because you figured it out one way doesn't mean the next person's going to understand it the same way you did. So you want to be able to know and understand as well as you can so you can maybe explain things, same thing, just in a different way to help them understand it their way best. So be open-minded as a mentor. Don't just think this is it, it's the only way, and be flexible. I think you'll have a lot of fun with it. Get a good mentor and appreciate your mentors. These people, like I said, they're doing this for free, most of them, and I've seen people be not so great mentees. They kind of take advantage of their mentors. They kind of get to the point where they're expecting the mentor to do everything for them, and that's not very fair. The whole point is to help you do your best, not to have them do it for you. So when you get a good mentor, you want to show your appreciation to them, and be nice to them. Be helpful. Give them a tip. Hey, can't hurt. They're going out of their way a lot of times for people. I've seen some fantastic mentors, and they just go out of their way. Sometimes they're too nice for their own good because they do go out so far. They want so much for you to be successful or your hives to be successful. They'll overdo it a little bit, and they're just awesome people. So you always want to show appreciation for your mentors. It's just great people. So be a good mentor, be a good mentee. Look for good mentors. Look for good mentees. Look for people who want to learn and do for themselves. Don't look for people who want you to do it for them. Okay? It's okay to say no. Mentors, it's okay to say no. If you feel like you're being used Like somebody's expecting you to do it all for them, it's okay to say no. All right? You're not doing this for your health. You're not getting paid. So you need to have people who are going to appreciate and show that they're making the effort rather than just waiting for you to be a free manager for their apiary. You don't want to do that either. Don't set yourself up for failure as a mentor. And, all in all, we get good relationships put together. We get successful people being successful all the way around. You get people feeling successful as mentors. You get people feeling successful as new beekeepers or ongoing beekeepers, it can all work out. So that's my little thing on mentoring. I love it. Love mentoring. I love being a coach. I love the people who I meet who want to be mentors. Check out my website, BBE Tech Apiary Services, and I've got Metro Mentors. I provide a program, a community resources program to help local volunteer mentors be more successful. Gets them access to resources and information and different things to help them be able to do more and know more so they can be, better at helping their beekeepers be better. If that's something you think you might be interested in, give it a shot. Take a look over there, bbe-tech.com, and look under Metro Mentors. This is Big Bear, BBE Tech Apiary Services, Be Smart Beekeeping Program, and or project. And I'm glad y'all made it. I'm glad you stopped by and took a look at the video. And don't forget, folks, be smart.